I have the FLISSA Folder G10 knife with me. On paper, this thing is a statistical anomaly. It has 14C28N Sandvik steel. You're just not going to get that on a knife of this price. It's only less than $30. So numbers like that usually don't add up for a cheap budget knife like this. They either have bad heat treatments or plastic handles, so I'm not just going to trust the box. So today we're going to be doing a bunch of field tests to see if this is a true hidden gem or this is just another budget knife. So stay tuned and we'll get out there. Now let's examine the knife. The knife's blade is steel. The laser etching claims that it's 14C28N Sandvik steel. In this price bracket, we usually see D2, which is semi-stainless steel. 14C28N is a legit razor blade steel designed for high corrosion resistance. If that stamp is true, this won't rust in your pocket. Now let's take a look at the handle. This is G10. It's a fiberglass laminate. It feels colder and harder than fabric, but chemically, it is impervious to moisture and oil. And now the locking mechanism. This isn't a complex access bar, it's a simple linear lock. Fewer moving parts means fewer things to jam with sand. It's not ambidextrous, but it is reliable. On paper, the build is solid, but the specs don't mean much if it fails in the woods. Let's start the field test. So one of the biggest fears with budget knives is the lock failure. The lock slipping and the blade closing on your fingers. I'm gonna give this a solid tap. Solid, no slip, no play. This feels safer than some of the more expensive knives I've used. Now the mechanism for access locks are great, but they hate sand. The liner lock is an open frame, so it should self-clean. All right, you can hear the grit, but it doesn't jam. That's the advantage of simple. All right, after banging it around and getting it sandy, let's see if that 14C28N edge is still shaving sharp. It does take a beating and it's fine, but straight out of the box, this knife edge could probably use a little bit of work. So finally, the G10. Micarta absorbs water, G10 sheds it. So I'm about to soak this handle. All right, even when wet, my hand isn't slipping, as you can see. I'm trying to get in there deep and make sure. So the texture is excellent, and even on a cold, wet day, I don't have to worry about dropping and losing control of this. So it survived the dirt, the wood, and the water. Now, let's talk about who this knife is for and the price. So what's the verdict? If you're looking for a fidget toy that you can flip while you're watching TV, buy the Access Lock. It's way more fun. But if you want a dedicated work tool that you can drop in the mud, rinse off and ignore, this is the better buy. The G10 is grippier, the linear lock is simpler, and the steel is still the best value on Amazon. So for under 30 bucks, this is gonna be a great knife for anyone who prioritizes function over flash. It may need to be sharpened a little bit right out of the box, but what you're gonna get with it is something that's reliable, boring, but always works. So I've dropped the link below. That way you can check out the current price and you can grab one and throw it in your bag and forget about it. As always, thanks for watching and make sure you get outside and earn those adventures.